day, friends. Today we are at the fourth Disney park at the Walt Disney World Resort. That is Animal Kingdom. There's a couple things that are new here that we are told on the tram, including baby tiger, baby otters, and baby giraffe. So let's go see if we can catch them. Of course, ride some rides, maybe get some good snacks. Let's have a good day here at Animal Kingdom. Join us if you will. So Animal Kingdom is one of Walt Disney World's most unique parks. It's pretty awesome. You got animals here. Not really like a zoo, more of like a safari. Because you know they have the safari ride to where you can go and the animals are free roaming. And they do have the animals in other parts as well, exhibit areas that you can go and see them. The concept for Animal Kingdom came from actually Walt Disney himself when he designed the Jungle Cruise. He originally actually wanted to have real animals in that, is what is said. And of course they couldn't do that at the time. So those animals are animatronic. But then when they were thinking of designing this next park, they decided to figure out how they could grant his wishes and have live animals here. And again, it's pretty awesome, unique experience. So we actually did pretty good with our lightning lanes here today. We got 3 of them stacked up. So we're gonna head on over first to the safaris. We'll see if maybe we can catch that baby giraffe. They recommend that you do the safaris either early in the day, in the morning, or later in the afternoon. They say that that's more so when the the animals are out. Speaking of animals, we got one right here from Up. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. There you can see the Tree of Life, which is the centerpiece of the park here. It's like the castle in the Magic Kingdom. The Tree of Life is pretty cool. When you get close up, you can see that it's all carved, and different shapes of animals make up the tree. It's pretty awesome. So like I said, we're going to be heading over to Africa, and that's where the Kilimanjaro safaris are. We'll jump on that, and then we have lightning lanes stacked for Dinosaur and Expedition Everest. And honestly, after that, we can go over into Pandora, try and do Flight of Passage. And then we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. We'll try and catch those otters and the baby tigers. Those are both in their different exhibits, so we'll check those out. Hopefully we'll be able to see the baby giraffe on the safari.
Coming up, there is some greater kudu. Kudu are gray with white stripes. White vertical stripes are a form of camouflage out here in the forest. They resemble light streams coming from the top of the forest canopy, helping them blend in with their surroundings.
so close.
Have been known to fall asleep while holding their breath. The tallest animal in the world, the giraffe. This is the Maasai giraffe. We can tell it is that breed from the rough edges around the spots. Coming up on the right, there is an Akoli cattle. Those are domesticated animals and a sign of wealth in Africa.
Ooh, how cool is that? What do they have on his head?
You're going to see the sable antelope, the emblem of the reserve that I mentioned earlier. The horns pointing toward their back prevent a predator from jumping on.
It is. He's over here. See him? Look at the baby giraffe.
Large tan antelope. They are the largest antelope in the world. They can reach 2,200 pounds.
Yeah, you see?
This is a group of females. The baby there looks to be about a year and a half old.
Oh my goodness. Did you ever see one before? You saw a baby elephant?
So we came off of the safari and we got a goal number one then. We got to see the baby giraffe. But just look at these views here in this park. It's so beautiful. There in the distance, right there, you can see Everest, Expedition Everest. We'll be riding here in a little bit. But just beautiful views here, especially with the clouds in the background. Every now and then there'll be some boats rolling through here, these rivers here with some characters, cast members playing some music. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, we got to see the baby giraffe. That was great. And I was in like the middle of the seat, so I wasn't at the edge, couldn't get the best views. But we were able to catch him either way. Got to see some crocodiles, some monkeys, and even some flamingos. So we're gonna head on over now to Dinoland USA. We're gonna get on Dinosaur. We got a lightning lane for that as well. So as some of you may know, Dinoland USA is gonna be shutting down and they're gonna be changing it. You can see that they already have some walls up and a lot of the area is already closed. It will be turning into what they're calling Tropical Americas. And this is a map of it right here.
Angel's this one.
This is Encanto Land.
So it's going to include an Encanto attraction as well as an Indiana Jones ride, which naturally is Dinosaur will be turning into the Indiana Jones ride. So at Disneyland, my number reason why Disneyland is better than Disney World is because of the Indiana Jones attraction. Indiana Jones is one of my favorite movies of all time, and the ride is definitely my favorite ride. And so here at Disney World so far, at Hollywood Studios, they have an Indiana Jones show, but we at Disneyland have the ride. And it's basically the same ride system as Dinosaur. So it was rumored for a long time that it was going to be changing into Indiana Jones. And even though it is, it's going to be a totally different adventure, which I think is super, super cool. So even though you got Indiana Jones at Disneyland, if you're a big fan, you're going to want to be coming over here to check out this adventure as well, because they said it's going to be a totally different experience, different adventure. So that's super cool. But for now, we still have Dinosaur. I believe there's only a couple months left for it before this closes down. I don't know if any of you remember the movie, but when I was a kid, it was definitely a big deal. I think if you were to watch it now, the animation probably isn't the best. It was one of the first movies to come out using the computer animation, and it was about basically survival of this family of dinosaurs here. So it's a really fun, scary attraction. It is a 30-minute wait right now. Usually it's a walk-on, not the most popular ride. But we have a lightning lane for it, so we're gonna ride it. We're gonna say goodbye to what might be our last time on it.
Hello, I'm Dr. Marsh, Director of the Dino Institute, and I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the old wing. That's how dinosaurs have been presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago. Today, that bare bones approach is about to become extinct. In a perfect blending of science and technology, the Dino Institute has created the Time Rover, an amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How? That's proprietary. But the result is a breathtaking journey through a prehistoric world where you will witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth. In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center for a comprehensive safety briefing, and then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
Hello there! Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me, let's talk about you, and how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures. I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tours are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period, and I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See? Securely locked. Access denied.
Continue.
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in. Use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates? We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon, then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong? Hey, it's me again. Remember, only you guys are going on this special mission, so don't tell anyone, okay? This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little ones.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now! Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Another big guy coming up. Computer, slow and identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We better move it.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We can't stop now. Keep going, keep going.
Compsognathus.
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
Warning, meteor strike.
Evasive maneuver! Left! Right! Left! Right! That was close! Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything!
Oh, I did not think we were gonna make it, but we made it out of there. That's a dark ride, twisty. It's a lot of fun. It's gonna be interesting to see how they turn that into Indiana Jones. But that was great. So if that's the last time I get to ride it, it was fun, dinosaur. If not, we'll catch you again. So now I'm gonna head on over towards Asia, and we're going to jump on the one roller coaster that they have here. We're at Mount Everest, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. And then so I got here like about 10:30, I think, 10:45 I was probably scanned in. And with the lightning lanes, this will already be our third ride complete, and it is 11:56. So again, you know, if it's something that you can afford, I highly recommend it. Even with a line like Dinosaur that was only 35 minutes, you know, we walked right into the pre-show and got right on the ride after that. So it really saves time in line, time in heat, to where you're able to spend more time doing shows, spend more time doing snacks, more time shopping, and at the same time, it also keeps your legs going, right? This way you're not wasting your time, you know, in a line. You're just going from ride to ride, and so it saves time, saves your energy, and so if you can do it, highly recommend it. There's a lot of different tips and tricks as well to maximize the lightning lanes to make sure that you get your full money's worth. So again, just let me know if you have any questions about that. You can write me down in the comments. I'll try to answer them the best that I can. But just remember that it's not just for one park. Even though you pay for one park, you can still use it. So If we go later on today to another park such as Hollywood Studios or Epcot, we're able to continue to use the lightning lanes there and continue to able to make some reservations. So just keep that in mind. Don't think because you paid for the one park that you can only use it there, because you can use it later on in the day as well as you park hop to the other parks. So this is what we're looking at right here. Again, like I said, the scenes in this park are just so beautiful. Well themed. Mount Everest. Expedition Everest is next. Let's do it. Respects the power of the Yeti.
Money talks.
The weight of the evidence leads to the inescapable conclusion the Yeti is real. The Yeti is real, people. It is real. Respect the power.
Oh no, it's broken. Alright? Go to the right.
We've been stuck here on the hill. Spent like maybe 5 minutes or so. Directly in the sun. Something's moving. Oh, here we go. I don't know if this is good or bad. That track is broken. Here we go. made it. We made it. Whew, okay, we made it off Expedition Everest. It was a crazy ride. We were stuck probably for about 5 minutes right in the sun. So we got off, took a moment to sit down for a little bit in the shade, got some water to cool off, and we made it through. We did it. It was a lot of fun. It did add to the scariness, but the stop wasn't ideal. It was up the hill, and we were stuck there right in the sun for about 5 minutes, so it made it really, really hot. So Needed to make sure to take a little break to cool off and get some water. So now I'm gonna go ahead and head over into Pandora and see if we can make it onto Flight of Passage. In case you haven't figured it out, I'm going solo today. Sterling decided to sleep in and get some rest. So I'm batching it today here at Animal Kingdom because I'm a wild animal. And so heading over to Pandora. And I'm not sure if Flight of Passage has a single rider line or not, but we sure are going to look for it and see if we can do it. It's showing like about I think a 50-minute wait last I checked, which isn't too bad. This ride at times on busy days can definitely be over 1, if not like closer to 2 hours. So 50 definitely isn't that bad, but let's see if we can do single rider. That'd be great. All right, welcome to the Valley of Moara, Pandora. This area is super cool. Always amazes me of the scenery and how they did things. It's a park that's a part of the park that's meant to especially be special or awesome at night. There's a bunch of iridescence in the ground and all around, so it really glows. Problem is that this park always seems to close a little early. Like today it's closing at 6. And so by the time the park closes, the sun isn't always all the way down, so you can't really see the effect of it. But either way, whether day or night, it's definitely impressive. These floating mountains are super cool. So over at Disneyland, we're supposed to be getting an Avatar experience that I believe is going to be based off of the last movie that came out and then the new one that will be coming out. And recently we heard that it's going to be part of the Hollywood backlot and is going to be closing the Monsters Inc. attraction there. Which, you know, it's disappointing. Monsters Inc. is a cool little ride. But again, you always got to make room in order to be able to build new things, especially Disneyland, because it is such a difficult area. You know, here in Florida, they got so much room to be able to add on and to build, whereas Disneyland doesn't have that much room. So you always got to lose a little in order to be able to gain something. Alright, so I don't see a single rider line. I'm going to go ahead and jump in and just make sure there isn't one. But if we have to wait an hour, we'll wait an hour for this rider. So we'll get in line. Like I said, 55 minutes isn't too bad for it. Hopefully it'll go a little quicker. This one is not part of the multi-pass. So if you get the Lightning Lane, the multi-pass, it's not included in that. You have to pay for the single pass for just the one single ride. I typically don't do that. I just get the multi-pass with the majority of the rides. We're able to just jump on. If we have to wait an hour or so for 1 or 2 rides, then we do it. So this is going to be the one for the day. Like I said, 55 minutes is pretty good for this ride. So yeah, jump on. It'll be a lot of fun. Alright, so we are leaving the land of Pandora after Flight of Passage. Such a nice ride. It's just super refreshing with the scenery, and you feel the wind and some a little bit of water at times when you pass through waterfalls and everything. It's just a nice, cool, refreshing ride. And that did take about the 55 minutes or so that was estimated, so it wasn't too bad. Everything was inside, so we were cool and covered from the heat, and had some air conditioning as well. So in Pandora, there is one other ride, the Navi River Journey. If you've never done it before, I definitely recommend doing it. It takes you through the iridescent forest. It's super cool. but we've done that multiple times, so we're just gonna skip it. So we saw the baby giraffe. We got 2 more goals now, the baby otter and the baby tiger. So let's see if we can find them. We are going to search out the babies.
Everybody say yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, one more time. Come on, say that's right, mommy. Just go high. Good enough. Take your positions. Yes. She makes a sign of a teaspoon. He makes a sign of the way. Yeah. The poor boy changes oats.
Here's a little bit of a better view of the tree. You can see the different animals carved into it. It's a nice waterfall coming off of it there. That's what's so cool about this park. There's just so many areas to take some nice pictures. Beautiful scenery. Okay, let's find some babies. Okay, so we made it into the Asia section of the park. One of my favorite restaurants is this one right here, Yak and Yeti. It is so good. They have really good different types of dishes like tikka masala, if you like Indian, and really good strong drinks too. So if you're looking for some good food here in Animal Kingdom, check that out. It's always a good idea to make a reservation. Yak and Yeti, really good food. Cool experience inside, cool decoration and atmosphere, and like I said, really good drinks as well. Right, so this is what we are looking for, the Jungle Trek. It is right next to the Cali River Rapids. Hi. And this should hopefully be where we're able to see the baby tiger. So let's see if we can find them. There should be a whole sort of animals that we can see on this Jungle Trek here. So we'll see what we can find. That's what we're talking about. So those are bats. There's 2 of them that are there, hanging off the rope. That's crazy. There's more hanging up there too. Oh, he's putting his wings out. See that? That's freaky. I don't know if you can see, but there's a tiger there, and I think the baby might be next to the tiger. Can't tell for sure, but it's what it looks like to me. So we found 2 babies. Now we got 1 more to go. Let's go find the otters. That was a nice little trek. Like I said, they had bats, they had the tigers, they had some other animals as well. They had like a bird cage thing that you walked through that had a bunch of colorful birds and stuff to look at. But again, our goal for today is those 3 babies. So we got 2 out of the 3. Let's go see the baby otter now. We found them. I don't know which one is the baby because they both look like, maybe the one on the left is the baby? I don't know, they kind of like both look the same size to me. Are you the baby? Oh, there's a bunch of them. I see some over there in the back too. I think one of them is getting fed some fish. Which one of you is the baby? Raise your hand. But there's 1, 2, 3 over there. I love little otters. They're so cute. giant anteater. Alright, that's it. We did it. We accomplished our 3 goals. We saw the baby giraffe, we saw the baby tiger, and assuming the baby otter. All 3 were cute as a button, of course. And then we got to ride some rides in the meantime. It was a blast. I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. Thanks again for following along. I hope you're enjoying these videos. Hit the like button, hit subscribe please, to let me know that you do. And that will be it today from Animal Kingdom. Thanks again for joining me on my Bachelor Animal Kingdom Day. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Until then, adios amigos.